Hi everyone, Justine with Blue Jay Orchids again. Like I said, there was going to be a haul, and I have a bonus haul because I have some other plants because I have a plant addiction, so my husband worked from home Monday and I need to take the kids somewhere. And I went to a nursery, so I have 2 bonus plants from that too. But we'll start with the Sarasota Orchid Show, oh, I'm realizing I forgot one. So I guess I'll pause it and come back to that one. So these aren't in the order I got them, but we're gonna start with Krull-Smith. So, look at this beauty. We have 3 blooms on this growth. And I mean, it's fading a little bit, but it's holding pretty well, considering I got it last weekend. Love the lip and the color. Color might come across in the video a little different, but it's pretty true. But yeah, huge plants. New growth, flowers, but yeah. And fragrant, very fragrant. I like it so much, I might have to get more of this type, but like the different variations. If you look on Krull-Smith's website, they have a couple different ones. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna try to say the name. My pronunciation of names is awful. So here's a pretty long name. Give you a chance to focus on it for a little bit. And I'll give it a try, but it's gonna sound awful, I already know. So it's a Cattleya ludeminiana vere tipo number 4. Cross with, another ludeminero. Yeah, like I said, not liking the sound of it. You get the idea. And then a variation of a Cerulean, classic delight. So I've discovered that if anything has the name blue in it or Cerulean, which I could still be saying Cerulean wrong. Again, pronunciation of things, not my strength. Growing things, keeping things alive, pretty good. Pronunciation, not so much. But I'll give you the name one more time. But yeah, I'm a fan of this, so I might be getting some different crosses. But yeah, this one's Krull-Smith. And this one, I still don't have 100% ID yet. But it's a beautiful little path type. It's something like Snow Queen or Snow Princess or something. I need to, I'll email Krull-Smith. They said they could get me the ID and a new tag. But, so it had these 2 blooms, which looked better. I'll attach a video of like the day I got it, and you'll be able to see the blooms better, but it also has this one that's coming and then a bunch of growths. Yeah, fell in love with this one. I'm still kind of working on paths, or Pathiopedilums, but I really do like them. I just haven't quite figured out. I really haven't had mine long enough to know if I can rebloom them yet, but I have faith I'll figure it out eventually. If not, I like the leaves and the light requirements work out well for my growing environment. But yeah, I love this one. Excited to see what the flower looks like super fresh. All right, so that's Krull-Smith. Bredren, I have one that I put away, so I have to go get that one, so we'll come back to them. This is, I'm not gonna say their name right, but it's gonna be close. This is from Plantio. Look at this. There's the name. So it's Neophonetia falcata shooter. Yeah, I give up. But Neophonetia falcata, that I can say. And then Neophonetia, I think, is sort of similar to like the Vanda Cohen Stylus stuff. I think they keep going back and forth. Not 100%, but I know they're at least similar, if not the same thing. But they most of the time smell pretty fragrant and pretty good. But yeah, look at the color on the stem, or the spike, I should say. Can you see it? Might not be coming through perfectly, but it's kind of like a very purple color. And then they have this nice white with kind of pink purple fading. But yeah, I really like this, and it has a bunch of new growths, or keikis. But yeah, so it has this plant, which is blooming, this plant, which has bloomed, and then a plant here, and then a plant here. This one had a little bit of a dead leaf I pulled out, so this one might not continue, but the other ones all look great, and it might have 2 other spikes. I'm not positive, but so let's see if you can see it. It's gonna be hard to show. It's kind of like a little glove there. That might be a spike. I don't know if it's gonna come through on the camera. And then there's another, yeah, it's gonna be too hard to show on camera. But I might have 2 more spikes, but if not, I mean, I'm still happy with the plants. Overall, completely love it. And that is from Plantio. I get a lot of my plants from them, and they've all done pretty well. They're very nice people. And then they're actually going to be having an open house. So, information for the open house. And then, so they're normally open by appointment only, or like certain times, but I always tend to go to their open houses and I find some really cool stuff. Most of my little Vanda, Constylus, Neophonetia type stuff is from them. Most of my Vandas is from them. If you're on my Instagram, you've seen my Rick and Stylus cartoon. Or not Rick and Stylus, sorry. Now I'm gonna draw a blank, but maybe it is Rick. Never mind. That's for a later video. I'll explain my rambling. Excuse me while I get more coffee, so maybe my brain will work. Okay, so that's Plantio. And then, oh, here we go. Tall one. This one, if you follow me on Instagram, you also will know. I'm gonna do this backwards. I'm gonna do the name first. And then it's from Odom's. And then I don't have too much experience with this, but I think he said it was a Bretonia epidendrum cross. So look at the flowers. They're very Bretonia-like. Again, probably saying the name wrong, but I try. But yeah, look how tall this plant is. I just thought the leaves were kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of bamboo. So, yeah, super tall plants. And this was the shorter of the 2. There was another one that was taller, probably like up here. I decided the spike wasn't worth transporting, even though I didn't have to go far, but I like it. The flowers aren't as fresh as they were, but he said it will like continue to bloom from the top too, which is cool. And then I'll show you one of Bredren's, and then I'll go get the other one. So a Bretonia species has 2 spikes. And then the species, I believe they said, is from Jamaica. So it's a species crossed onto the same species to get a better flower. And then it opens small and then it grows, which is cool. So I mean, very small little plants, and then 2 pretty nice spikes. It's like a pink flower. I forget if it has yellow in it, but definitely a pink flower. And yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I'm just gonna butcher it, so I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, cute little plant. And then, so this show that the orchids are from the Sarasota Orchid Society show. And then this is some of their information. Their next meeting is there. I might try to go if my schedule allows. I'm very curious what an Orchid Society meeting is like. But everyone was very friendly, asked a bunch of questions, so we'll see if my schedule allows it. So it was from, all the orchids are from the Sarasota Orchid Society show, which was awesome. I did a little short video. Again, mostly got distracted by shopping. I'm gonna try to get better. I mean, I think some of the videos are coming out better. And then the next show that's kind of local in the area is going to be this, the Venice Orchid show. They normally have a lot of cool stuff. So I'm going to pause and go get the other orchid I got from Bredren. And we're back. So this is the other one I got from Bredren. I added the hook because right now I'm growing it inside till it warms up. I have a grow light in my office. But the flower is pretty cool. And then this is a seedling, so the flower variation's pretty different. But look at the roots. So Bredren is mostly known for their Bretonia orchids and their novelty phals, which both I like. And then the owners are very, very nice too. But yeah, so that is the name for this one. Hopefully it focuses, if not, I'll... And then there's their name, Bredren Orchids. So it's Phal Bredren's Caribbean Queen. And then the cross is... Let you look at the flower while I try to figure out how to say this. Venip crossed with Hawaiian Dragon Girl. The Hawaiian Dragon Girl definitely pronounced right. The other part, nee. But I try. So that is all the orchids from the Sarasota Orchid Show. And if you want, I can show you what I got from the local nursery. Because if you see this cabinet over here, I used to have like knickknacks and stuff with it, but I have young kids, so I'm kind of over the knickknacks. Mostly getting rid of most of the knickknacks. So I'm turning it into a plant thing. I'll probably add a like grow light, maybe do some other stuff. So the theory was to go to the place and look for some cute little plants. It didn't really happen, but I did find something that is a wish list plant of mine. And that is this. Ahoya, again, probably gonna butcher the name a little bit, Carrii, and it's variegated. So I have the normal version, but I've been looking for one of these, and this one is very, very nice. I feel like the price was pretty fair, maybe a little high, but for the most part, I feel like it was fair. It's, my husband's Christmas present to me, I told him. But yeah, I love this. I mean, pretty big. So I got this, and then this monster. So this is called a rabbit foot fern because of these. They're actually pretty soft and kind of fun. But I've been looking for a rabbit foot fern. This was only like $11. You see them at Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff, and it's like the little pot for like $7. So this was like $11. I mean, look at it. It's like bigger than my head. But yeah, I just love all these little vines. We're like runners. And then the foliage is pretty nice too. So not sure where I'm gonna put this, but just figured I'd throw in a little bonus haul. I mean, the channel's mostly focused on orchids, but every now and then, I like all plants, so sometimes just have to throw in some of the other unusual ones. Yeah, just a quick little haul, and then I have a couple other videos planned, so stay tuned to the channel, like, subscribe. Feel free to leave comments, and I really appreciate everyone watching, and I really like talking to everyone, just love the orchid and plant community. So, thanks for watching, enjoy. I will pick out, let's see, should I do a new orchid for you guys to look at while I sign off, or do you want to stick with the haul one? let's do a different one. So this is a different path. This one is from Palmer's. Here's the name on this one. And then Palmer is having an open house too, but I didn't get the flyer, but I'm sure I'll be making a trip to Palmer's sometime soon. I'll get a flyer and get the information. I think it's in March is their open house. So, I mean, there's a bunch of shows and stuff before then. Can't get this to go back in. And I changed my mind. We're gonna do a sign off with this guy because I really like this guy right now. All right, so thanks for watching. Enjoy, have a good rest of the day. And yeah, I need to come up with a slogan. Anyone have any ideas for a slogan? Leave a comment if you have a good one. Till then, bye.